Oh there, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another retro classic. And you know, if I just did retro classics that I think are classics all the time, then it wouldn't be much fun. I've got to do some classics that I'm not as familiar with, and Street Fighter 2 is a game that I've played a few times, but I'm not so familiar with, but we all know its legacy, how good it supposedly was, or is, whatever, and of course he even made a film of it. But that was a big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. The film in '94, but this is the game, Street Fighter 2, in the year, have a guess before I tell you? 1991. And I think when you see the actual fights in motion, if you agree that it's pretty impressive for '91, especially the people in the background. Each little character just repeats the same move that they do all the time, but nevertheless it's good. And also, if you check the waves in the water, the background and the American flag on this level, with the wind moving it, I think that's pretty damn impressive for 1991. Released in March 1991, so the majority of the game was made in 1990, and developed and published by Capcom. Great maker of game, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, they've made some cracking games. The platforms it was released on: the Super Nintendo, the Mega Drive and the Genesis, the Amiga, the Atari, the Commodore, the Spectrum, the PC, everything really. Game Boy, Master System, and then, you know, how they put the older games on the newer consoles. It's also on Xbox 360 now, with your Microsoft points, I think, something like that. But yeah, it seems the buttons are quite simple. Kick, punch. As I said, I'm not used to this game at all, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, just a kick, punch, that's it. Jumping, kick and punch. But of course, every character has a special move, and I just got to figure out what mine is. The lad's in a bad state there, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to China to face Chun-Li. She's a crazy bitch. Yet again, I think you'll agree there's a lot going on in the background there. The guy washing stuff, there's a chicken in its little coop. Look at that woman on the bike cycling past. Very impressive, graphically, for its time. And that was a comfortable victory for Ryu. The wind, very good again. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this game a go, ladies and gentlemen, after this, when it's not on the easiest difficulty level, and see what I make of it then. But this had to be next in the classics section. Still trying to figure out my special move. But this is pretty comfortable. I feel like I can easily win on this difficulty level. And that was nice. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. Look at that for a smash. And it's over. Where are we off to now? We're off to the USSR, which kind of proves how old this game is. Russia isn't even formed yet. Holy shit. Look at the soldiers there in the uniforms, I really like that, that's cool. There's a guy chugging beer as well. Check that out next time it goes to that part of the screen. Zangief is a very large gentleman. And if he says you're doing the washing up, you're doing the washing up. And all's what I mean. But I have defeated him. And I think this is the last fight we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. There was also Hyper Street Fighter 2, which was a little bit different to this. Of course, there were many more made of the series, but I think this is the one that people think is possibly the best. Any big Street Fighter fans, tell me if you think it is. Oh, look at that for a move. Goodness me. Rather X-rated, ladies and gentlemen. But another one bites the dust. I'm going to complete this now. Another one in the classics section. Very good game, I'm really enjoying this and I'm going to play more of it, eh? Street Fighter 2. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon.